Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Charles J, and here again with another raw video for Monday's mantras and meditations. I had a really good one, except I thought about it in the shower, and then when I got out of the shower, I kind of forgot it. So, I have a different one. Um, no, I was actually talking to a friend of mine, and she sent me a message, and she was talking about her experiences and um, how she was able to do so many things before she had to get her life kind of in order. But now she's focused on trying to get those experiences again, right? And it got me thinking, what what drives us? What is the thing that separates us from living a good life, being happy, having all the things that we want? And what separates us from the times that we feel depressed, that we're tired, we don't want to do anything, we get lazy, lackadaisical? Like, what is it that changes in our perspective, right? And the more I started thinking about it, I started thinking about little phrases and little quotes that come to mind. And one of them that comes to mind is by an American psychologist named Carl Rogers, who says the good life is a process. It's not a state of mind. It's a direction, not a destination, right? And so when you start thinking about things that way, you go, the reason why my life is good or isn't good right now isn't necessarily because it is truly good or isn't good. It's how am I taking it? Which direction am I going? Do I have a direction that I'm supposed to be going? To take this just a little step further, the Bible, if you want to get biblical about it, says that people without vision perish, right? So if you don't know where you're going, you don't know what you're doing, you're not writing it down, you're not motivating yourself to be there, then you're not going to feel like you have a good life. And no amount of arriving somewhere is going to make you think you have a good life. Instead, what you have to do is focus on what am I doing to make sure that I'm getting where I want to be, and ultimately setting myself up to get to an end destination that leaves me looking back saying, I had a pretty good life. You see, many people don't look at their lives right now and say, I have it pretty good. Yeah, you could say I have a pretty good job. I have a good circle of friends that are around me. Everything's cool in my family now. But what happens when disaster strikes, right? We automatically just fault to my life's falling apart. Everything is crap. What am I supposed to do now? Instead of looking at it as a place that you're in, maybe you just need to look at it as a place that you're going through. I've heard plenty of messages and stuff being taught on Psalms 23, and even if you're not a believer or Christian, there's tons of people who know it. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He leads me beside still waters, in green pastures. He comforts my soul, the rod, the staff, right? But the most important part that I want to bring out is that he leads me through the valley of the shadow of death. And many times our lives feel like we're going through dark places. We're going through things that aren't the best for us, but we have to remember that it's not a place to stop. It's a place to keep going through, right? The destination isn't there. The destination happens at the end of your life. And at the end of the life, you can look back and say, I did it or I didn't. But do you want to be one of those people who says, I could have, I should have, I had the opportunity, but I didn't take it? Or do you want to be the person who says, what else do I have to lose? This is my moment. This is a time that I can make a decision to change the direction, to change how I feel about what's going on. That's just something I want to encourage with you today. Part of who I am and how I grew up. I didn't do very much before the age of 25, 26. And reaching 25, 26, my dad got sick. He died of cancer. And that's when I decided I can't keep living where I'm at right now. I need to experience life. Remember, your life is the sum of the experiences you have, whether they're good or bad. But the choice is yours. Change the direction that you're going in today and ultimately end up in a better situation. Don't let 2020 get you down. This is 2021. Change it up and get going. Hope you enjoyed it. like, subscribe, hit that bell so you get notified next time I post a new one, and next time I post a new one. And we'll see you guys next week.